It almost feels like a scene from Chernobyl, doesn't it? Welcome to the town of Maltby in South Yorkshire. Now, Maltby is a former mining town. In fact, the last mine here closed, I think it was 2013, which isn't long ago at all. It really did stretch into the end years of the mining life. Now, I've come here for a few reasons, because I'm fascinated by these old mining towns, what became of them, what happened to the areas, the community. But I'm also here because I want to check out this estate called Little London. And I'm just going to ask this guy, hey up mate, you all right? Do you know where Little London Estate is?
Down that road.
Just down there?
Down, you'll see.
Is it an eyesore? Yeah. Is it? Do you live in Maltby?
Yeah, I live at that end.
Oh, is that? Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So I'm going to wander down there now. Is it safe? All right to walk down?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Cool. Yeah.
You just see them as you're going down that road.
Yeah.
On the left-hand side, they haven't been touched for years.
Yeah.
People in others and it goes round.
Nice place to live there, Maltby. You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. House prices all right?
They're getting dearer.
They're getting dearer. Like everywhere. Yeah. And that's it. Hey, good to meet you, man. Thank you so much. Cheers, pal. Yeah. See you later.
Bye.
Sorry, I just got chatting to that guy. Where was I? Yeah, this place, Little London, which the guy I just got chatted to pointed me towards. He said it's down here. It was used to house workers during Second World War who worked at a munitions factory. And they were built to last about 30 years, apparently. And, well, I think a few of them are still standing. Hey, up, pal, you all right? I think a few of them are still standing, but apparently some are in a right state. So let's go have a look. Welcome to Little London Estate in Maltby. So you suddenly go from the nice red brick buildings, places that look like houses on that side, to these. I mean, it really looks like nowhere else, does it? It's very sparse, and I think these ones are actually the ones that are still lived in. I think the ones down here that are in total disrepair, but yeah, just sandstone boxes built to last 30 years from the 40s. So these were only meant to last until the 1970s, and yet here they are still standing 50, nearly 60 years after their original lifespan. The Little London Estate still exists. I'll try find out what these ones are worth, because there are clearly people still living in them. And then on this side, similar sort of sizes, but yeah, at least they've got the nice red brick. And over here, geez, look at this. So I'm guessing this is what's really the problem. Wow. That feels like nothing I have ever seen on my channel. I have covered housing on this channel of all kinds, from the terrible ones in London to the boarded up mining streets of the northeast, and I've never seen anything as bad, as unattractive as that. Now, I think on Google Earth you can go back and see when these were still lived in, so I'll put some more shots in of what they were and maybe the years when they were still lived in. I don't know how long back it will go. So I absolutely love this time machine that is Google Street View, where you can jump into the streets and then go back and see them at different times. So here is the Little London Estate, and let's drag ourselves in. And we are on, so the date here is May 2023. So yeah, this is only 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, the houses that I'm right outside look exactly the same as they do now. They are in that state, the state that I'm walking past now. A little bit less vegetation outside, but yeah, awful. So let's go back. Where can we go back to? We can go back to 2008, October, wow. And they look like lived-in houses. So this was 17 years ago. 17 years ago, they were lived in. They looked like houses. It looked like people were there. They looked well kept. I mean, they're still tiny little boxes, but it's that jump. So we know that 17 years ago, there were people living in them, and they looked like this. They looked like the other side of the road. It looked like an all right estate. It's crazy to think, though, that these were built in the 40s to last until the 70s, all of these, and then they are still living. Well, some of them are still living in 2025. That's crazy. But let's just go have a little bit of more of an explore of this. They are so gross. God, imagine you live in there, it's nice, and that's what you've got to look out on every day. Whoa. They have done a good job of, well, have they? Covering it up. It almost feels like a scene from Chernobyl, doesn't it? Just the growth coming back, the absolute wildlife taking back over. So this would have been the ginnel going through the house. The houses at one point, now blocked off by a tree. Oh, there's an open window there. See if we can maybe see in a little bit. Now, I've heard lots of stories, like the guy earlier said, how people are, the community around this, they've really tried to sort this area out to change it from a clearly awful stain on what is a lovely, it seems to be like a nice area, just a nice community area around here, friendly people, and then you've just got this, owned by a private landlord, I believe.
So I just wanted to go on Rightmove and see if I could find any of the houses on this estate either for rent or for sale. Now, I couldn't find any that were for sale, but I did find one that's for rent, literally on this estate. So I thought, let's go have a look at that, see what the price is. Now, it's on for $695 a month. So this is one of the houses that's still lived in. It's not the red brick ones, it's the sandstone box that's right by this estate, on for $695. And I was thinking, what does it look like on the inside? So it's obviously small. I mean, it's a tiny box that you can live in for $695, but there's one photo of looking out the window, and this is your view. You're literally looking out onto that apocalyptic scene. Look at that for a view. That's where I'm walking right now. Imagine that, $695, and that's your view. Imagine opening your curtains every morning and that's what you see.
Feels so Soviet in a way, this sandstone on it. It's crazy. I don't know if you can hear that in the distance as well. It sounds like there's a school, sounds like there's some children playing. So it's just bizarre to have such gross buildings. Excuse me, pal. Do you live here? Making a video about the Little London estate. Oh no, it is, yeah.
Hiya.
Are you alright?
Right, we're part of the big power for Little London group.
Oh, are you? Oh, no way.
Just seen you and just jumped out.
Right. So I can't believe this. I've just bumped into, what's your name, sorry?
Ashley.
Ashley, and you live just directly across the road. So I was not expecting a kind of good news from this, but it does seem that good news is coming, and this is definitely going.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? So what's the plan? What have you been told?
He's had planning permission, the landlord, to demolish and rebuild, but they wanted 5 years. We fought tooth and nail to get it down to 3 years, so it has to be demolished and start rebuilding within 3 years.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So it's got to be demolished within 3 years. You fighting them to get it gone, to get something else put there.
Yeah.
Do they know what's going to be there? Is it going to be new housing?
New housing.
New housing. And you all happy with that? You just want this gone?
We just want that gone.
Just want that gone. Yeah.
We wanted a area for the children.
Right.
But we didn't get that.
Okay.
But we're still getting it demolished, which is a big win for us.
Yeah. And there's people that still live in all of them.
Yes.
And on the other side, is there any more that are like this, or is it just these ones?
It is. All Morrison Avenue is his.
Right. Okay.
So they're all his properties. They're all housed. It's just these that are not housed.
And why are these the ones that aren't housed? Why did these fall into disrepair and the other ones haven't? Do you know?
As far as I know, he didn't have enough money to do it.
Right.
And he just left it and just kept collecting the money for having them up.
Yeah.
But didn't redo it.
Right. Okay. Yeah. But you did say as well, there's a party tomorrow, 4 p.m.
Yep.
Celebrating these finally going.
Outside here, we're going to have live music, a big band, testimonies, food, outside games for the kids. And
Oh, amazing.
big truck writings all over the road.
Oh,
everything.
and a big celebration of,
Big party.
of finally it going.
And a big banner.
A big banner. Oh, that's so great. Oh, well, it's such a nice twist of events because I was expecting to come, and I've seen a lot of houses like this on the channel before, like places that have fallen into disrepair and they just get left for years. I mean, how long has it been like that, out of interest? Like
Over 10 years
Over
now.
10 years like that. So, I mean, it's long enough, isn't
Way
it?
more than that, I believe.
All right, well, I'll be back tomorrow because this is a
Perfect.
nice way the video is going to change from what could have been. Oh, that's just sad to see that still like that. But yeah, hopefully we end with a bit of positivity. So I'm going to go into Maltby now, have a look, try and find some of the mining history. If there's anything interesting you can point me towards.
There's plenty.
This big memorial
Memorial.
across from Don John is that place at Stenton.
Do you reckon if I just wander around I'll find stuff?
You'll
though?
find
All right,
people
yeah.
around.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
Just past Cove, there's a big memorial winding wheel. And
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, nice.
They did. And all bricks have got names on.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, we all bought a brick for whoever. I mean, I bought one for my husband and one for my father-in-law.
Right, yeah. Were they miners?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. All right, great. Well, I'll thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, see you tomorrow.
Brilliant. Yeah, bye-bye. Okay, so what a very, very strange but wonderful chat I just had. And it's amazing to see because I was kind of coming and I had no idea what the state of these would be, and I knew I'd heard demolition plans might be in the progress, and apparently this has been going on for years. And then chatting to those people there who said yes, they've actually done it, they've come together as a community. They're having a party tomorrow, would you believe it, at 4 p.m. to celebrate the demolition of the awful Little London estate, which is finally going. So they've invited me back to the party, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go explore Maltby a little bit today, have a little bit of a wander around, see what I find, and then come back tomorrow. How mad's this? Come back tomorrow and celebrate with these people the demolition of the Little London estate. Mad. Absolute great timing for this video, I can't believe it. Right, let's go hunt out some mining history and we'll be back tomorrow to celebrate with these people. Go on, community. Love it. Right, okay. So let's go explore Maltby a little bit. Try find some of this mining history, see what we come across. We've got here the Edward Dunn Memorial Hall.
You're not coming in here.
No, I'm just making a video about the mining history of Maltby. What's this place? Is it a...
Edward Dunn Memorial.
So is this, what's it for, this place? Is it used for?
Right, we're old folk and we do dancing, youth club, birthday parties.
Oh really? So anything this place is just sort of used for?
Useful.
Right, okay, yeah.
Yeah. You know, we're giving you this chat, that chat, gearing hot water bottle when it's cold.
Brilliant. All right, so it's a real community space.
It's held well.
Yeah,
Still
that's fantastic
now.
to hear, yeah.
And what they call it, they come and say, how are you? And, you know, like if somebody comes and gives these a chat,
Yeah.
I take them to Eat and called Macula. We're out at Tesco's, upstairs, 3rd floor, Rotherham. I said, give us a leaflet and we'll have you down there as well, especially if you give something away, we'll have one of them black too.
Nice.
That type of stuff.
All right, yeah, it's brilliant.
Now they have had band playing here, Miners Band, because the Miners pub was shut down.
It's
You
because
know,
I'm,
pulled out.
yeah, so where, is there much left of the mining history in this town though? Is there things I'll still find, you reckon?
Yeah, there's still things you can find. There's people, I couldn't tell you,
Yeah,
but there's people...
just wander around and look and I'll find it.
So, if you go in, it's an office.
Yeah.
They might hear a chat.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
A better chat.
No, this has been great. Thank you so
Do you
much.
want to come and I'll take you in?
Yeah, that'd be great if you, yeah.
One of them.
Okay, so what I find, I went into the Edward Dunn Memorial Hall where that lovely lady, anyway, brought me in basically, and I've come out with a post-it note. A post-it note with a guy's name on it and a number that I'm going to ring, and we're going to go, and apparently he'll be able to help me with everything to do with the mining history of this town. Hey up, is that Bill? Yeah. Hey Bill, how's it going? My name's David. I'm making a film about the mining history of Maltby, and I've been passed your number, and I was wondering if you'd be up for a chat or if you had anything interesting that you could point me in the direction of. Right, I have just got myself a personal tour of Maltby from a fellow who's lived here all his life, who lives just near Little London, who is so excited to see it go. So, what a turn of events. I love it when videos happen like this. So this is just a few streets over from Little London, which I think is just behind there. I just need to try to find him now. I think this might be him. And there's Little London Estate there. Is it Bill?
Hello.
How's it going? Nice to meet you, mate. Good to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, so...
That's the rate to build it. See the bottom ones?
Yeah.
Well, them used to look like them.
Yeah.
And they built them, I can tell you a story about these, because I was on council when they redid them.
Yeah.
And he started doing them ones at bottom.
Yeah.
The promise was to carry on with these. He stopped.
Right.
And can you see there's remnants of a red and white sign?
Yeah, the flag up there, yeah.
Well, what that was a banner all the way across top. And it says, "Residents, please be aware, I am starting work on these buildings within 6 months." That was over a year ago.
Oh, really? So it's been a fight. It has been.
Always been a hell of a fight. See, these were put up in 1942.
Yeah.
It's called Little London for a reason. As you're aware, in 1942 there were a bit of trouble with Germany.
Yeah.
And they built in Maltby, which if you like I can take you down there, a Royal Ordnance Factory, because we've got a mining memorial down there. And it made the Enfield rifles, bit at Bailey bridges that they used to cross rivers, bits and bobs basically for army.
Yeah.
And ammunition for 303 bullets. The problem was we were a village full of coal miners. Nobody knew how to work all these machines. So what they did, the government said, right, we'll get some of them Enfield people up to Maltby and show them what to do. Well, some of them, they came up and some of them said, we'll stay here.
Yeah.
And they built these for them.
No way, yeah.
The people come from North London, Enfield, to work here. And if I bounce a bit, don't worry, I've just had a brand new clutch fitted.
Oh, really? Yeah, don't worry, mate.
And it's
so strange, isn't it, seeing them like in contrast to...
Yeah.
I know we got big power for Little London.
That's them, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we had all sorts of people here. We had MP here and everybody, and quite a big representative.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my street I was born on.
You were born on here?
Well, I moved here, I was born in hospital, but I moved here when I was 4 days old. I can't remember it.
So the last pit shut here in...
2013.
Which is late, isn't it? It must be one of the
Yeah,
last
we were
ones,
one of
isn't
the last three in country.
it? Yeah.
There were Atfield, which is Doncaster.
Yeah.
Kellingley,
Kellingley, yeah.
the big K, and I've just stolen it with this bloody clutch. Kellingley and Maltby.
Maltby, yeah, wow.
They were last three deep mines as they were.
Yeah. Shame the weather's a bit shite today, but...
It is, you can't win them all.
I've got a waterproof camera so I can switch over
That's
to that.
good, yeah.
Just a quick message from the sponsor of this video, Level 8 Cases. Now I thought I'd just give you a rundown of my favourite cases from them. Now you've got this absolute unit here. This is perfect for when you're going on a proper trip, you're going away far, you need to take loads of stuff. But my favourite case, let me just show you what it is, because this thing can store so much stuff. It is the Level 8 carry-on. So this is the little brother to the big case, but let me just show you how much you can get in here and how much you can keep safe when you're going on holiday. Right, first off, we got goggles, we got a towel, we got a pumpkin, we got a straw hat, we got the bust of Henry VIII, we got old-fashioned telephone, just in case you need it. We got a second straw hat in case you meet a friend. Jacket to keep you warm. N64, GoldenEye, 4 N64. Your faffing bag, everything you need for going away, and a typewriter to document your adventures. This beast can carry so much stuff. Honestly, Level 8 casing, I absolutely love them. You can put in whatever you need. This thing fits in the overhead lockers on every plane I've ever been on. You can go away for so long with just this. So yeah, Level 8. Check them out in the description below. You'll get a discount. So good. Right, back to the video. Right, I've just switched to my waterproof camera, so the angle may have changed. It might look better, I don't know. But yeah, Bill's just driven me to the main memorial. So we're gonna go look at the main memorial. And I can see it already, the pit wheel, just up there. The Miners' Memorial.
We raised money, we raised about £45,000, but we begged and borrowed and scrounged and everything else. That used to be at the pit gate.
So this was actually at the pit gate?
Oh yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, we and a few others went down and lifted it.
Proper sign that, innit? Look at that.
Got it painted and got that.
Yeah, yeah. And here's the wheel. Oh, and you got the bricks as well down here. So
Yeah, Maltby brick.
So these are Maltby brick.
They are.
And that factory was around for a long time?
Oh yeah, all through my life anyway,
Well-
till recently.
Really? Yeah, yeah. Look at these. So you
No.
got the wheel here, the pit wheel.
Yeah. But all these people
Look at these.
paid £25
Yeah.
for each one of these bricks.
Right, yeah,
Which
yeah.
added to it. If you look,
So you got
here,
all the people here. Look at these.
there's my dad.
Oh, where's your dad? Oh, there he is. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nip. And that, you know him that died in the explosion?
Yeah, yeah.
That's my granddad.
All right, yeah, yeah. There we go. So you got all these people from so many different years, haven't you? You got.
Oh yeah, right from
Look
day
at that,
one,
right
really.
from day 1899.
Yeah.
Love these as well. The old little
They're
pit
from
carts.
Pit Yard. They were down Maltby Pit.
So these were literally down Maltby Pit.
Oh yeah.
No way. Wow.
And rails. you can
And the
see.
rails as well. That's
Yeah.
so cool. I love that. These literally were down Maltby Pit, probably for decades and decades
That's right.
without sunlight.
I can't have my name on there because I never worked at the pit.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
the one criteria.
You had to work at the pit.
Remember pit nurse Marie?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there she is. There's the pit nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh wow. So that's it. First of the generation to not have your name on there.
That's right, yeah. Well, then, in them days, you left Secondary Modern at 15.
Right, yeah, yeah.
I was getting fed up. They were earning £6 a week. I was getting 10 bob a week taking papers round. So I went in one day with my satchel, threw it in corner. My mum says, "What's up? You don't look happy." I said, "I'm not happy. I'm leaving school." She says, "You haven't done no O-levels." I said, "I don't want to do O-levels." And my dad come in, and he'd just come from pit and he was tired. He says, "And what you going to do?" I said, "I'm going down pit." Well, then he did a wall of death. And he said, "You are at a grammar school with the obvious chance to do something, make some at TSN and do this, that, other. You're not going down pit." That's what I am. Anyway, next morning, I walked down the street. I turned that way to go to pit, and I knocked on Percy Quarry, who was local scoutmaster. He was also the bloke you saw to get set on. And I had come in and I walked in. He says, he always called me William, not Bill. He says, "Good morning, William." I said, "Morning, Mr. Quarry." He says, "Will you shut down on your way out? Your dad's been in." And that ended my pit career.
Yeah.
So I buggered off and joined Royal Navy.
Oh, really? Oh, it's nice to have stuff living on, isn't it? Because it's easy to forget.
Well, it's like Dave said, you know, at that time when we were sat there having a drink, he said, "There's kids at school, Bill, don't even know they're a pit."
And then all these houses here were
All
for
these
the
houses
miners.
were colliery owned pit houses.
Right, yeah, so
If you wanted a house, if you wanted a job and a house, this is where you come to live.
right, yeah. And would that be rented from the mine?
Oh yeah, rented from the mine.
Do you reckon they were ever given the opportunity to buy them if they could?
Now they can.
Yeah,
They're all sold now,
yeah.
but
At the time, probably they weren't earning enough from.
no,
You'd have to be full on massive
Like
fame.
my uncle left pit, within 2 weeks he got kicked out of his house.
Right, yeah. So look at this, Maltby Miners. Welcome to Mullet Lane, the home of football in Maltby. Maltby Miners Welfare, JFC. Cool. And here you got the sign. There's the crest for the club, and you got the miner here hacking in the earth, getting out the coal. Oh, it's nice how much is on show, isn't it? Oh yeah, and sponsored as well. Sponsored by Maltby Miners Welfare Club.
That used to be Maltby Miners Welfare Club.
Oh, so that was the welfare club?
was the
Oh, we're just
club.
talking about that and it's gone.
It's gone.
Oh, that's sad.
It's a shame. The amount of happy nights I've had in there.
Yeah.
Right, can you see them posts? Can
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
That sign on Memorial that said 1900,
Yeah, yes, yeah, yeah.
that were there.
Oh, right, yeah.
The wheel were
The
here.
wheel was there, wow.
And behind it, in that woods, which are now grown up, what pit officers, the office and
That's
everything were all
crazy.
there.
So here we go, this was the pit. And now not the pit anymore, but you've still got this. Welcome to Maltby Colliery. So this is where you'd come down every day to get ready to go into the bowels of the earth. And the sign used to be there, like we said. Wow, so hopefully, I don't know how far we'll be able to get in, but maybe we'll be able to get a little bit down and see what it's like now.
There were all buildings here. Showers, offices, locker rooms, all around here.
Wow. So the shafts are over there.
Yeah, down there.
This is the site of the old pit.
Yeah, that's it.
And now just heavy auction equipment, as it says. And all this stuff, JCBs, diggers,
Also,
forklift trucks.
goes to America and also.
Right, yeah.
They come from all over the world to auctions every.
Wow.
There's big notices up low in local papers, you know, Richie's auction taking place, which has been good for Maltby because it's.
Well, it's using the land, isn't it?
It's using land and it's
Yeah.
employing people.
No, it's good to see stuff actually happening again on, and I guess it's still industry, isn't it? It's industry
yeah,
still living
yeah.
on. I mean, what a vast selection of equipment. That's crazy. Well, yeah, this is where people would have lined up, I guess, going down.
Yeah, going down there.
And the shafts probably were, how many were there?
3.
3 shafts.
Yeah.
3 shafts, wow. That's crazy.
Mm.
Really? I mean, there's not much showing. Like, you drive past this, wouldn't you? And you wouldn't
No.
have any idea that this is where the pit was. Like, it's kind of sad. Unless you came looking like someone like me who was genuinely interested. But even then, maybe I'd go and past it and I go, well, that's not the pit, is it? There, that's.
Yeah.
But the town seems to be doing a good job of keeping it alive.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
Maybe there's not much at the actual
very
site.
active committee.
Yeah.
Sadly, we got, you know, I mean, I'm 80 nearly. We're all going to go. Let's add some connection to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's that next generation, like you're one generation off it, so it makes
Yeah.
sense for you to have it and live it. Right, so there was the pit, it'll be all over there, the huge vast area of the pit. And then down here is the old train line, the train line that's not in service anymore, but this is where each day there would have been, I think he just said then 10 trains just lugging coal out, transporting it all around the country, all around the world, when the wars were on especially. And down there's the old station house. So there's the old line, and down there you can just see the platforms literally crumbling in on itself, but where people would have stood on there and on that side, and steam trains flying along. We've just been to where the pit was, and now we're going to go to the memorial.
We've been to one memorial, the main one.
Yep.
We're now going to the memorial that's purely to remember the explosion.
The
and
explosion, the men that died, yeah.
Now this, remember I mentioned ROF factory, Royal Ordnance Factory,
Oh yeah.
which Little London people
Oh,
came
so
to
the
work.
people from Little
That
London.
is it.
Wow, so that's there.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's where they're going to work, the people who were living in Little London.
And the Maltby people who they were training up.
Right, wow. It really puts it into scale just how far they travelled underground.
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Yeah, when you're in a car driving and we've driven for a while, and this is how far they were travelling in the earth. Like
That's right.
The pit was
800 yards down.
800
this is
yards
Scotch
down.
Spring Lane.
We're going to go find the spot where the memorial is from the disaster that took place, but the colliery was right over there in the distance. I mean, you can't. That's the
ROF factory.
that's the ammunitions factory.
And it's another mile that way.
So it's miles and miles we've
and
driven
they're crawling
from
right
where the
underneath.
pit was sunk. So these people were travelling underground. Oh, and it's here. All right, yeah, I couldn't even see it
You
here.
look, this is my granddad.
Oh yeah, Spilsbury, there he is. This is your granddad,
Yeah.
who will have gone down in the pit way over there, 800 yards down, miles through the earth,
Down here, that main gate, as they called it.
and then lost his life with 20, how many? But 27 men. So I'll just read this.
27.
This memorial is dedicated to the eternal memory of the 27 men who tragically lost their lives as a result of the explosion that occurred in Maltby Colliery on July 28, 1923.
Yeah.
They are gone, but they will never be forgotten. May they rest in eternal peace. So it really is hard to just imagine how the land all around here, all this rolling earth, was just mined. Below this was the mines where people were going down, but they travelled down 800 yards over at the pit, which is miles away. So you go down that far into the earth, and then you go along miles and miles and miles until this place where tragically the miners were lost their lives.
There were miles over there.
So it kept going, so it didn't just end here. The mine kept going all the way, probably that way, all the way, probably that way. Right, so here we are at Maltby graveyard, and I'm sure this graveyard will be filled with the graves of miners, but there is one that we are looking for, which is the grave of the unknown miner. Is this it here then?
That's it.
Right, yeah. And here we go. So this is the grave of the unknown miner. The Maltby Miners and National Coal Board dedicate this stone in memory of an unknown colleague. So I guess this kind of represents all of them though, in a way.
That's exactly what happens, because before we have that service down there,
Yeah.
we always come here. We get kids from local primary school to come along, lay a wreath, and then we have Vicar, and he dedicates it, and it's the first thing he says, this represents all the 27 men who died.
Yeah.
I mean, I lost Tricia, my wife, in 2013, and it was a cremation job.
Yeah.
She's down the Abbey,
Oh, down at
Roach
Roach
Abbey.
Abbey, really?
That's where she wanted to go. She said, when I go, we sat and talked about it. I said, well, what do you want me to do? You know, by this time, this was before she'd got cancer.
Oh, was it cancer?
Yeah, she said, I want chucking off at waterfall, is how she put it. There's a big waterfall down Abbey, and we used to go and sit there together a lot.
Ah,
And she wanted to go off that, so that's what they've done,
yeah.
or we've done. And then I've just lost one of my dogs,
Oh, man.
Rusty, and my grandson took him to a place near Rotherham where they do pet cremations.
Oh, yeah.
Day after they delivered ashes to me with a little card and remembrance card. It's under my telly now.
Oh, yeah.
So I says to Curtis, I said, well, what are you going to do with him? He says, well, I don't want you to go, Grandad. He says, but when you do, he says, we're going to chuck you off the same place as we did Nanan.
Yeah.
He says, and we'll put Rusty with you.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, hey, thanks so much for today. This has
It's
been
a
brilliant.
pleasure, no, it's a
Genuinely been,
pleasure.
I would never have stumbled across 90% of this stuff. I'd have probably just found the big pit wheel and looked at that,
Well,
so it's
take
really
that piece
added.
of paper.
Yeah, I will, yeah. So you're probably wondering why this video's not ended at the party at the Little London estate, and I'll explain now. So as you could see throughout the video, the weather was just getting progressively worse and worse and worse. And the next day, that Friday where I was meant to be going back for the party, just a mad storm happened, horrendous weather, and they had to cancel, they had to postpone it. They were like, we don't want to do it in this bad weather, we want it to be a proper celebration. So they've postponed the party until Christmas, and they're going to do a Christmas light show all over it. So I thought this is so interesting, documenting what will happen with Little London estate. I thought there's definitely more videos in this, so I'm going to go back. I've been invited back, and I'm going to go at Christmas and really just speak to the community, as I'm still chatting to them a lot about what's going on, not just with the ones that are ready to be demolished, but actually the conditions of the other ones that people are still living in and how they're trying to improve those. So I think it's going to be really interesting. I'm going to maybe do a few videos on this. Maybe if in 3 years' time, when they do finally get demolished, I can go see that happen as well. So there's going to be loads of stuff. I just want to say a massive thank you as well to Bill for showing me around. Sometimes I go out and I make videos and I struggle to find people in the areas who are keen to tell me stuff. And today I stumbled across an absolute legend in Bill, who was just like, yeah, jump in my car, let's go. So that was class. But yeah, watch this space, because I'm definitely going to be back at Little London estate, as it's far too interesting to not see what happens with it. So as always, thank you for watching. If you like this video, go check out some of my others. I do videos on a whole range of topics, just make videos about whatever I want. But yeah, this one has been particularly interesting. So yeah, until next time, bye bye.